Hi, this is Lillian, and today I want to talk about skill number 4 of the 7 fundamental skills of network marketing. And skill number 4 is following up. I know you probably heard this phrase, the fortune is in the follow-up. Um, Following up is simply connecting back to that prospect that you've shown your business opportunity to, whether through a live event, a CD, a magazine, a three-way call, however you expose your prospect to the business. You want to follow up with that prospect to find out, you know, whether they're interested and what level of interest do they have. You know, you may have to expose your prospect to your presentation multiple times. Sometimes it may take 2, 3, 4, 5 times for a prospect to see the presentation before they make a decision. Sometimes you can condense those. You can show them a webinar. Maybe next week follow up with them and take them to a live presentation, or give them a magazine. You know, do several use several tools before you finally get a decision from them. So if they don't give you a definite no, I would ask them, is it okay if I contact you next month, or next week to maybe see where if you're interested in that. And if they say yes, then follow up with them. Follow up, follow up, follow up. The fortune is in your follow up. And naturally, when you show your business opportunity and you following up with your prospect, they're going to have questions and may even have objections. It's natural for them to have objections because they don't want to just feel like they're being sold on something. So they're going to make sure that what you're trying to get them into is something that can benefit them. So they're going to have objections. But what you don't want to do is be defensive or offensive. You don't want to make them feel like they're asking dumb questions. You don't want to do that. Your goal should be to educate, and to be understanding. Because we've all of us have found ourselves at some point in time in that same position. So you want to be able to answer their questions, as best you can. So the objections falls into two categories. Category one, the prospect may have a limiting belief in their ability to be successful. So they may think that they can't do the business. Uh, they don't think they know anybody. They don't have the money. They don't think they have time. I'm not a salesperson. I'm too young. I'm too old. There may be many objections a prospect may have. And what you can do, when you run across some of these objections, is you can uh, tell a story and ask questions. For instance, when they say they don't think they can do it, tell them, I felt the same way that you did when I first started. And I wasn't comfortable with network marketing. I had never been in network marketing before. But one thing I had to do is I had to take a look at my life and realize that if I didn't change something that I was doing, that nothing in my life was going to change. Like what I'm doing now, 5 years from now, I would be getting the same result because I hadn't changed anything. So I had to really stop and take a look at my life and take a look at, well, what it was I wanted and how was I going to get there. So that made me think differently about network marketing because I was able to see that this can get me to my end goal. So you can just use that, for instance, and make them think and feel comfortable also about the decision, that they're trying to make. Tell a story and ask questions because you can prompt them to think about where they are and where they want to go. The other objection, category two, is the prospect may have a limiting belief in network marketing. So, they may ask a question, is this an MLM? Is this one of those things? Is this a pyramid scheme? Is it legal? I'm not interested in MLM. I don't want to bother my friends and family. And how much are you making? So when you run across objections like these, one of the first things you want to do is pay attention to their tone, their attitude, their emotions. Just because that's going to tell you whether in fact they're just curious about this opportunity that you just shown them, or that they've had a bad experience, or someone they know have had a bad experience in network marketing. And if it's the latter, that they had a bad experience, or they know, you want to stop and ask them some questions like, whoa, wait, have you ever been in network marketing before? Well, what happened? What kind of experience did you have? Were you successful? Did you have a downline? What happened? Did the business go out? Start asking questions, and prompting, and kind of drill down and get to what kind of experience came out of this network, or this experience that they had out of the network marketing in the past. And you may find that it's not network marketing that he doesn't like at all. It could very well be the business that he was in that might have went out, and he just had this bad experience about network marketing, thinking now network marketing doesn't work, when it was just the business that he was in, for whatever reason, might have failed. So it's a good idea to tell a story and ask questions, and make your prospect feel comfortable in your follow-up. And you will find that you can get more answers. You'll be able to drill down, and you'll be able to get your prospect maybe to another event, whether a live event or a three-way call, or even a webinar, to make further help them make their decision. Well, I hope this information can help you in following up with your prospects. And if you need more information, or want information about how to build your business, please click on the link below. Thank you.